Hey everyone, welcome to Ariana's Guided Messages. I'm your host, Ariana, and for those of you who already know me, welcome back. For those of you who don't, I'm here to dismantle deception and guide you back to truth, love, and alignment. So with that being said, let's get into today's message. Okay, so today's message is for Aquarius. So we are going to do like a what's the tea on your ex, or an ex-lover, or someone you were dealing with in the recent past. Okay, this is going to be a reading for why they fumbled you or possibly ghosted. All right, so let's figure this out for Aquarius placements. Okay, all right, so take it how it resonates. Okay, you could be cross-watching for Aquarius. You could be this person going through this. You could have been the one that ghosted yourself. All right, let's see what comes out for Aquarius. Why, Allah, angels, Holy Spirit guides, did this person fumble or ghost Aquarius placements? What is going on? This is a fairly new deck that I have, so bear with me. Some decks are just so slippery. They're like, you can barely shuffle them. All right, here we go. So why did this person fumble Aquarius? Okay, so you have here string along strain. Ooh. All right, already not good. Plays mental mind games to make others feel as if there is a future, but gets off on others' codependency. Ew, I don't like that. Okay. Then you have the devil's advocate. Whoa. Trapped in their addictions, they are attracted to others who share the same struggles. Birds of a feather flock together. So you have someone who's stringing you along or was stringing you along, and they still have some toxic behaviors that they haven't let go of. And toxic people can there are certain energies that can see someone from a mile away and know that they're toxic. Like, yeah, I could spot that toxic person. I know that person's a whoop-de-woo, or they've been through whoop-de-woo, and they share the same. It's like they attract that again, birds of a feather flock together. So this is what your person is battling with and dealing with. Okay. And you can't, that's karmic. Okay. Karmic puts you through chaos. Divine partnerships help you grow and elevate. All right. And you're in a grounded, loving energy. So this ain't gonna work, because if they're still attracting that, if there's an itch they have to scratch, no pun intended, but it's just like, they're gonna always be falling for that kind of stuff. Okay. X. Okay. It says no day. Likes to say no to others' suggestions only to later pretend it was their own idea all along. So you got a true narcissist. Okay. I can't that's crazy when someone is like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. No. And then one day they're like, you know what? I want to do woo-doo-woo. And it's like, what? I literally just said that like last month and you didn't want to do it. You were so adamant to not do it. Okay. Weird. All right. What else is coming out for Aquarius? One last card. Okay. Twilight. So it says, shows up or calls at night to see what others are up to. Booty call anyone? So yeah, this one would be creeping. Okay, creeping on the low. If you ain't getting those calls at night, they're doing it with other people. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, yeah. So or another thing is they could just be hitting you up on the late night. If you're dealing with someone and all they do is hit you up when it's really late in the wee hours of the morning, that's all it's gonna be. And they want to see if you take the bait. That's why the string along card is here. Say whatever to get whatever type of energy. Okay. And some of us, or some of you guys like to put in your minds, I can deal with this. I can take that. I don't want connection. Stop lying to yourselves, because I'm telling you, that's going to be the worst pain for you. Don't do that. Do not do that. What's the tea on this person who ghosted, or this ex? What's the tea? What's going on? Okay, what do Aquarius placements need to know about what's currently going on with this ex? Since they can't even fight their own demons at this time. All right. Let's see for Aquarius placements. What's going on with this person who ghosted, or this ex? Allah, angels, Holy Spirit guides. Okay, so boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner. It says big D energy. All right. So this person could come across like a boss, or be a boss of some sort, or be an entrepreneur. Okay, but they have bad habits, y'all. Drugs, addictions, toxicities. We saw that. We saw that in the cards, the other cards that came out. Some of you guys could love the fact that this guy pays for stuff, or this person, I don't want to, it could be a female. But this person be creeping. I told you guys that in the other deck with the last card. And this literally took the words out of my mouth. Like, this person be creeping on the low at night, be creeping with other people that share their toxic addictions or whatever, right? And they're haunted by this. They have flashbacks, memories, you know, trauma, side effects that play into them doing these actions, all right? Too busy winning. You're too busy winning right now, or you're going to be. And that person says hooked. So the more you are too busy, that card on the floor says hooked, okay? So the more you focus on yourself, the more hooked that person will be. But don't, you know, I don't want you to think like, okay, I'm going to go 30 days acting like I'm doing my own thing. And then, you know, they're hooked and they come back around with the comeback around, because they will, right? Be careful of like girl fight or fighting over exes or people who ghost you and stuff, because girl fight came out, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. This person probably loves a good girl fight or whatever, okay? And you have bankrupt here, and then you have grudge holder, okay? So somebody is going bankrupt, or they're losing funds and they're holding grudges, or this could have been as a result of what they were dealing with when they were with you, okay? Dodging bullets when that was going on. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. You're protected. You're reflecting. You're doing your own thing, and this person wants you back. So that's what I'm saying. They're hooked. Some, you know, that's toxic too. They're hooked when you don't want them. What kind of, and then love triangle is still here with the third party thing. Okay, Aquarius, keep it moving, keep it pushing. Let's get some angel messages for you to close your reading. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the card that was on the floor, the hooked card, okay? So we're going to get some, we'll do a little tarot. We're going to see what comes out in the tarot to further clarify this, what was really going on. I'm trying to make this reading 10 minutes or less. Okay, this is meant to be quick. For those of you who need personals or want to dive deeper, because this is a general reading, okay? It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can always message me at arianasguidedmessages@gmail.com or comment, and then I'll do that for you. All right? Okay. Aquarius placements. What's coming out in the tarot? What's going on? What's the advice? What's coming out in the tarot for Aquarius? Ooh. All right. Yeah, so 8 of Wands came out, and then Tower in the reverse, okay? So definitely an upheaval of some sort, something that you further moved on from, and Allah, angels, Holy Spirit guides are saying keep moving. This is past energy, someone that's trying to come back around. With Aquarius placements. What's going on for Aquarius? Yeah, 8 of Cups in the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Doesn't want you to move forward. Wants you to stay stuck. Ooh. Yeah, with the 10 of Cups here. Might wave over your face like the idea of family, or the idea of coming together to create a family is what I'm getting. Okay, but 4 of Cups energy. What else is coming out? A lot of cups here. You could be dealing with a water sign, and the moon card in the reverse. I mean, you see past this. I mean, if you don't already, you will, but you already see past this. Okay, you're past the confusion. This person is looking at your social media. Yeah, with the star card, you're healing. Or you could be a big deal on social media. What else is coming out for Aquarius placements? Yeah, you're moving forward. You have new opportunities. You're taking risks. You got doors opening up for you. And this person is spying. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what angel messages want to come out for you as we end this reading. Allah, angels, Holy Spirit guides, can I get a final message for Aquarius placements to end this reading? For Aquarius. You have ease and grace. So you're going to be moving forward with ease and grace if you haven't already. Things are coming into balance for you, okay? Maybe this past was toxic and chaotic, and now things are coming into balance. What else for Aquarius? Hold on one second. Okay, so you have vulnerability and freedom. So you're being vulnerable with your emotions. You take the time to realize or reflect on what you've been through, and you're okay with still expressing vulnerability. You're not ashamed of it, and this is what's making you free. This is what's freeing you. And your spirit guides are saying clear, cancel, and release. Release this toxic energy. Okay? You can have moments of like weakness, or so to say, but find something else to do, or figure out another path. Don't go back to this, okay? Because you can expect miracles to happen. You can expect shifts and bigger things to take place. All right, Aquarius, so that has been your quick message on why they fumbled or ghosted. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until next time, bye.